Okay, here we go on to example 2. This is the side example 2, one triangle possible. And so it says in triangle ABC, side A is 24, side B is 10, and angle A is 40 degrees. So angle A is my angle that I'm given, so I like to put it on the left-hand side. And so this is angle, and this side A would be over here at 24. This is side A, and this is angle A. And since this is side angle, this will be side B here, so angle B will be over here, and this will be side angle C and side C. So there's my depiction of how I'm going to create this. Again, what I'm going to do is start with side C, and I'm just going to draw a long segment there. So this is going to be C, and I'm going to put angle A here. And now that I have a segment, I can draw an angle. Angle A happens to be 40 degrees. Okay, so we're aligning the vertex up at that 0, at the 90-degree vertex mark, and we're going 40 degrees out. We'll make a mark at 40 degrees, and we'll draw that. Just want to make sure I get a better picture here. We'll draw a long segment here. So here's A, and that's 40 degrees. And this is going to be side B over here. Now here we have A is 24 and B is 10. And so let's see if we can come up with some kind of units here. I guess we could make B 5 units long. We'll just cut both of these measures in half, and A could be 12 and B could be 10. If A, I think I'm going to have to, if I'm going to create this big picture, maybe I'll cut them in fourths. So if I cut 10 in fourths, I think I'll do that. So I think we'll make B 2.5. So we're going to do 1 to 4, and then we'll make divided by 4. We'll make A 6 units long. So I think that'll work. I think that's a ratio that'll work. Times 4 is 10. Times 4 is 24. Yeah. Okay. And so I will make B 2.5 units long. And so I'm going to draw 2.5 centimeters, and that's going to be side B. And then side A is going to be 6 units long. So I'm going to draw 6 units. That'll be side A. So I couldn't have done the others because my compass probably wouldn't have, it would have been really hard to open it 12 units long. All right, so we're going to measure B first because that's going to be our side adjacent to angle A for the measure that we know. So let me get that measure open here. All right, and so again, we are wanting to measure this side here, so we're going to put our stylus on A and make an arc. It's pretty short, and we're going to call this angle C, and then we're going to measure A. And so I'm just getting that measure there. Oh, that's good. And we're going to put that at point C here, and what you're going to do is just rotate it out. And so you can see here that it only intersects our side C in one spot, and so it creates exactly one triangle here. And so get that lined up. This is side A, which we would measure at 24, and side B, which we would measure at 10. And now you can use your law of sines to find the rest. You could solve the rest of the triangle, but that would give you an accurate depiction of side angle. Notice that side A, which is opposite angle A in this case, is longer than side B, and it's definitely longer than the height of this triangle, which again we could find, but I don't think it's necessary in this case. So when the opposite side of the angle is longer than the adjacent side of the angle one triangle is possible if the angle is acute.